Hey, patch, patch, patch. Welcome to Darryl Daza Morgan official for the opening day of Scarefest 2022 and the opening day of my UK Halloween tour. Obviously this is my last visit to theme parks and attractions for this year, obviously to concentrate on the arena concert vlogs, which starts in January next year actually. So yeah, it's going to be an emotional day today, I think, here on the channel. I need to get my Scare Maze tickets, which I'm going to get in a second. Of course, I'm going to wait around for the ancestors as well. As you can see, got the hearse back this year. The tower shoot looks fantastic. I can't see because of the sun. Obviously, last year's Scarefest was alright. Just get rid of that if I can. There you go, there it is there. Yeah, last year's Scarefest was alright actually, to be fair. I did enjoy last year's Scarefest. I think it was one of the best, I think. But as per usual, it's exactly the same as last year, this year for some reason. I think the Ancestors dance routine is going to be a bit different. And obviously the acting was really good as well. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to get my Scare Maze tickets and then probably wait around for the ancestors. So I'll see you guys in a bit on this opening day of Scarefest 2022 at Alton Towers. Patch, patch, patch. So as I'm waiting for the ancestors, the Scarefest sign is back. We've got the pumpkin, the big old-fashioned pumpkins that are back over there as well. Oh yeah, loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of theming as per usual here on Towers. Tower Street looks really, really good, the theming. I don't know where this wind is coming from. Jeez. And of course as well, you've got the famous pumpkins that were here since 2018, I think. These arrived. The Smiler one is still my favourite, obviously. And of course you've got all the other stuff there from Oktoberfest from last year. So yeah, so far really, really good so far in terms of theming. Obviously the shows down here as well. God, this wind's really bad. I can't see the rides opening at all. I can see the rides opening quite late today actually, to be fair, because of the wind. But there is a lot of entertainment on anyway, and that's a good thing. Also as well, just to point out that the Scare Mazes open at 3 o'clock during the week. Obviously with it being an off-peak day, and at weekends they open at 1 o'clock. So obviously today's the opening day, it's a Friday today. So yeah, so as it's a Friday today, the Scare Mazes open at 3 o'clock, not 1 o'clock like last year. And the Scare Maze is open at 1 o'clock at weekends, and I think during half term. So yeah, so here's the thing. Pumpkin patch. That starts at 11 o'clock actually, not too bad. It's probably the same as last year, do you know what I mean? The Alton Ancestors Final Hunt. That's at 6 o'clock. Tim Bin and Phil's Halloween Party and Vintage Halloween. Oh, that's something new actually. New entertainment actually happening this year. That's not too bad. That one down there starts at 1 and 2:30. So yeah, so there's some new things here for Scarefest. The sun is out, the sun is shining as per usual here at Alton Towers. I can't remember a time when it rained here at Alton Towers. I know that last year's Scarefest it was like misty and dark and all that kind of stuff here, but now no, it's going really good so far, theming wise, and also there's a lot of entertainment really, which is normal Scarefest really. No scare zones at the moment though, but I've got a big feeling like we could have roving actors like we had last year, apart of some of the rides, but you never know, you just never know. So I'm going to wait around for the ancestors, so on the next bit you'll see the ancestors for 2022 at Scarefest at Alton Towers. Pumpkin patch.
It's you.
It's me. I need to get... By the sounds of things, the ancestors are about to actually start their thing, their dance. But they're here anyway for 2022, the ancestors. It's going to be amazing, the dance, I tell you now. Rehearsals last night were just amazing. Honestly, this is just the start of things. Here they are, the ancestors for 2022.
You are never going to escape.
It's not the same as it was in this
So then everybody, so you just saw there, got been there, done that over there as well. Park Spills over there, and the others are down there as well. So yes, the Pumpkin Patch Show. Yeah, pumpkin patch. Now you've just seen the ancestors. They are literally brilliant. As you may have just seen, absolutely fantastic. They're funny as well. Yeah, it's good to see them again, really. Now though, I'm going to head over. God, my hair's a mess. I've just seen it. It's a mess. I'm going to check out the big stage actually before I put the banana costume on, because it is absolutely cold. But I'm not too cold actually. The wind is bad and the Smiler's open. Normally when the wind's bad, even one touch of wind, the Smiler shuts. So yeah, and Spinball Wizards testing all morning as well. So yes, it's a new stage by the looks of things, and they've also changed it this year as well. They've not put them all together like Oktoberfest. And also joining me today here at Alton Towers Scarefest opening day. His name's called, listen to this YouTube. Pardon moi, he's quiet. Now, here it is. By the sounds of things, they're doing some technical rehearsal by the looks of things. Yeah. By the sounds of things, anyway. Oh. The music's just started and I've only just got here. Ah, I think they've done it. By that thing. It looks amazing actually, a lot better than last year actually, I think. I don't think the Ancestors dance is going to be going to work well with this one, but you never know, it might do. So yes. So I'm going to go back to where the Ancestors are, check the Smiler out, and then continue on this nice Scarefest vlog. Patch. Look at that ride go round, eh? Gotta love that ride. Oh man, when you see this ride up close, honestly, you'll think, why not a fairground or something like that? Just me and Chris, or me and my friend Chris anyway, when we're always at St Giles's Fair, we always say, imagine the Smiler at St Giles's Fair. This is probably what, half the size of St Giles in Oxford anyway. So yeah, it really is. Honestly, I said I've always wanted this ride to travel, but it's my favourite ride, you know. Now I'm not really that big about the ride, going on the rides today, because it's only a 40-minute queue really, so it's not that bad actually. So yeah, I'm gonna just go into the store. I need to get myself a drink anyway, and then look here. Honestly, I love this ride. Honestly, you've got to see it. Honestly, look here. Love that ride, honestly, I love that ride. Now, speaking of going on rides, I forgot my glasses case. However, though, I've got like, with the camera, I put the extra battery for the camera because I know I'm going to need to use it today. I put the extra battery in like a little sandwich bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my glasses in that sandwich bag and just lay it on top. Because I've got to get on that ride, I don't care. I'm going to go on single rider I think in a minute. I'm going to get myself a drink and have a single rider on the Smiler. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, patch. Pumpkin patch. Ah, what a lovely, nice, smooth ride on the Smiler. My favourite ride. Just come off a bit by the way. You've seen me film down there several times, even in my Oktoberfest vlog actually. So I'm going to check out now the Pumpkin Patch Show. Now, it was meant to start at 11 o'clock, okay, I think it starts about a bit later than that. There's a lot of shows to check out. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? It's literally the queue is both queues are walk on pretty much. It's not 45 minutes. It's more like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. The queue. It's not even going past the main bit really. So yeah, I'm gonna head over now because I want to do Oblivion later as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to head over now to the Pumpkin Patch show, see what time that starts, because it's on the main stage, see if it's the same as last year, which it probably will be, and then go from there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin Patch, Patch, Patch. So then everybody, I'm walking through the Haunted Hollow, normal for, did I just hear the Smilos just go round? I swear I did. My phone keeps going off for some reason. Anyway, I'll ignore that. Anyway, enough about that. Scarefest has been going good so far. Obviously, you've got the ancestors and that sort of stuff, which is really good. We've got the returning scare mazes, as per usual, per Alton Towers. But there's no scare zones here. And that's what we're missing. Scare zones. I don't know, I mean, I'm not being Andy Rumney from Coaster Crazy Moni type today, but I don't know, I mean, it's stale in some places. I've just seen Sean and Charlotte from Theme Park Worldwide as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I mean, yeah, I'm enjoying myself, don't get me wrong, but I can't see me being here all day. Probably a couple of night rides on the Smiler, no yeah, really, and on encasing patch, patch, patch. So yeah. There's not a lot I can say really. Apparently there's new costumes from Nemesis, so I'm going to go and check that out. And also as well, there's other vloggers that I want to meet, Coaster Captures, and also KD Adventures as well. They're literally on site. I don't know where they are though. So I'll probably bump into them later anyway. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. I think the banana costume is going to get a lot of reactions as per usual. Yeah, wow, you know. But I'm here on Wednesday for my birthday, as per usual, as well. So I can get more rides on the Smiler. Yes, I wish I took one of those Smiler trains home. I really wish I took one of them Smiler trains home, really, but it wouldn't fit in. It just about fit. Well, in fact, it's about the same size as my car, actually, to be fair. Yeah, putting it into the seats, it's about the same size as my car, but it does come in bits though. So all the rows and that lot come in bits, which is a good thing, really. We've got new lighting down here as well. A lot of new lighting around, I've noticed. You've got like a purpley type blue light just there as well. But obviously this is Haunted Hollow. This will look great at night actually. So they are trying a little bit. This would be perfect for a scare zone down here. That's what Alton Towers needs to do. Scare zones. I'm going to go and check out Jewel anyway, even though it's shut. Because there's a phone number on there apparently. So I'm going to go check it out. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. So then everybody, as you may have just heard, Subterra could be coming back. There's a big smell down here as well. Whew. There's a nasty stink down here. Pardon. Really bad as well. Whew. So I'm going to go on Nimmy, because obviously it's closing for its retrack. But there's actually something new with Nimmy actually. I'm not going to reveal it on this channel just yet, but I've just heard some news about Jewel as well. It's coming later in this vlog. I'm going to get on Nimmy because it's just not the normal Alton Towers costumes, Alton uniform that they actually wear. Let's put it that way. I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch, patch, patch. So then everybody, do you remember this area again from Oktoberfest? I know I do anyway. I certainly do. Yes, it's let's put it this way, the walkway to 13 and all that area really. I'm going to go on Oblivion, I think, actually, since I've been walking around doing bugger all. Because yeah, but I want to walk around the gardens, you know, look at all the other bits and bobs. Oh, I've got to get my ticket for Trick or Treat Town. So that's what I need to get actually. It's getting in the Scarefest mood now actually, like the weather, the grey type clouds, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, very high winds today. I mean really high winds. So if you are coming to Alton Towers and it's high winds, then yeah. Nemi has decided to close, as per usual. I'll get on, that'll probably open later anyway, I expect. So yeah, not too bad really. Looks like these conkers or something's dropping on the floor. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch. Still in the gardens. Starting to rain a little bit now, so I need to go for a wee as well. Yeah, oh, there's a lot of tree clearance down here. A lot of tree clearance. That's regular. Oh, and he's here, everybody, for Scarefest in the normal Alton Towers Gardens. Listen to this, YouTube. He's quiet, or shy, as per usual. I'm going to have a look in here, actually. The Lightopia thing as well. Because if Lightopia is going to work this year, then yeah, I mean, like I said to you, people will get bored if they keep coming down and seeing the same thing all the time. I love the Ancestors dance, by the way. I think that's actually been the highlight so far, I think, for Scarefest 2022 so far. And that's one of the reasons why I come to Scarefest, the Ancestors. I think, really, yes, it's the same costumes and all that kind of stuff, but they've actually redone the costumes, I think, anyway, this year. Oh yeah, they've put it all down there, haven't they? Not bad. Let's sit in here, shall we? It's a bad smell down here as well. Farmyard type smell down here. Whew. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch. Penis plant at Alton Towers. It's raining here at Alton Towers. I can guarantee you now that that plant there will get removed after this vlog goes online. I can guarantee it right now that they'll cover it up, and that makes it even worse anyway, don't it really? Sorry about the weather. Raining here at Alton Towers. So yeah, Trick or Treat Town. Now I need to get my ticket for this. First time I'm using the hood as well. I look like one of those blow up dolls, don't I? And bloody blow up, bloody sort of animatronic dolls. Anyway, 24 days till Halloween. So I'm going to get my ticket for this. I don't think this is opened yet. What time does this actually open, I wonder? Yeah, because it's done by Haribo this year, you see, which is a good thing, really. I'm not too sure. But the dungeon music's being played. Bit weird. Anyway, I'm going to go get my ticket for that at the box office for later on today. Hopefully it's on later today anyway. I'll be the first person to do it again. That's if I don't think it's opened yet. Anyway, none of the mazes are open until 3 o'clock anyway, so I expect that'll open at 3 o'clock as well. And it's actually going to be sold out for this evening as well. I'm going to be staying here for quite a while anyway. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit from the Alton Towers blow up doll. So everybody, I'm just about to do Trick or Treat Town. Oh my god, the right way. Don't know whether it'll work. Anyway, Trick or Treat Town. Just about to get on it, so I'll see you guys after Trick or Treat Town. Yeah, pumpkin patch, 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 patch. So everybody, I've just done Trick or Treat Town, and wow, let's just put it this way. It was probably, it was actually really good actually. A lot better than last year, to be fair, I think. The actors were full on. There are a few little scares here and there, but nothing major really. Obviously you can see the weather's really poor now. God. So. So anyway, I'm going to head over now towards the jewel area again, because apparently it's open. I'm going to have a little look anyway, see if it is, check around the other areas as well, and then go from there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Patch, patch, patch. Ooh, eerie music, isn't it? Hey, that's eerie music here at Alton Towers. Yes, I'm just about to actually start my first scare maze for the 2022 season for Alton Towers Scarefest, and that is of course Attic Terror of the Towers. This has been going on now since 2019. It is a really good scare maze actually, to be fair, and it is worth the money. And it's obviously based in here in the Towers. Check out Theme Park Worldwide for more information. But no, I'm just about to head in there now, and yeah, it looks amazing. So I'll see you guys when I come out of Attic, the Terror of the Towers for 2022. Yeah, pumpkin patch, patch, patch. You can hear the Alton Towers ancestors, or the Alton ancestors in the background. But coming back to Attic Terror of the Towers, 100%. I'll say give it a 9 out of 10. Theming was fantastic, the acting was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. And it was way more better than last year. Yeah, that was literally on top of the Trick or Treat Town. Literally, it really is. It really was. I'm going to head over now to have a wee because I'm bursting for the toilet. I should have really gone really before I started the scare mazes. But yeah, I'm going to head over to the hey dog! And go from there. And well, here enjoy the ancestors anyway. So everybody, it's now time to enter Autumnville Mine Tours. Got the old theme tune there as well. Sounds like a bell in the lift. Chris would know that, my friend. Bell in the lift sound. Yeah. So let's just see if this is actually really good this year. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Patch, patch, patch. Now that was extreme. and I mean very extreme. I mean, that is probably one of the best run-throughs I've ever had. I mean, better than last year. I mean, 100% better than last year. Run-through than last year on mine tours. That to me, honestly, the scare mazes so far, it's hard to actually put them into order really. They have been so far really, really good. And as I said about Trick or Treat Town, okay, I'd say that's not designed for young children. I'd say more sort of early teens really, because there are some jump scares in there that could actually frighten some young kids. But honestly, the thrill scare mazes, honestly, it is hard. The acting quality has been 100%. I mean, okay, fine. Yeah, you know, the scare mazes may only last about what, 5 to 10 minutes, but they are 100%, and I mean 100% so far. But all of them so far, they've really upped their game, and I can now understand why they wanted the scare mazes back this year. I really can, because the acting quality is way more better. So the next one, Darkest Depths. This one was really good last year. I'm hoping this year, there's a couple of people who I know that actually work in there, who are actually working in the scare maze this year, so they might actually see me. So I'll see you when I come out of Darkest Depths. Yeah, patch, patch, pumpkin patch, 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 patch. No rubber in sight. So then everybody, I've just come out of Darkest Depths. Wow. The acting quality in the scare mazes this year have been literally what they're supposed to be. Honestly, 100%. You know, faultless on all of them so far. And also as well, this year, I got to scent the smells for some reason as well. Normally when I go through the scare mazes, I don't really only smell a couple of the scare, or some of the smell pods, but I'll tell you now, there was some really strong smell pods in there. Absolutely brilliant, it really was. I'm going to do the new audio experience now, called The Invitation. And then I think that's all the scare maze is done, I think, for today. And then just wait for it to get dark so we get some rides on the Smiler. So, I'll see you at the Invitation, guys. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. Just come out of the Invitation. That was a good experience. However, well, it's hard really, because don't get me wrong, it was fantastic. The audio was brilliant in there, and so was all the effects and that kind of thing. I just think the story was really good, but what I don't get is that yes, it's an audio experience, but what it would be good is that there'd be actors in there, I think. Make them a bit more bigger. I know that they're the metal sort of, what are they called? Metal buildings, so to speak, that they used for Toxic Junkyard last year. But they've literally just completely, the theming is really brilliant. The audio experience is brilliant. However, I just think that it'd be more better if there's actors in there sort of touching you and things like that. Yes, it is an audio experience, but I think there should be live actors in there. That'd make it more better, I think, in my opinion, like a brand new maze. So yeah, I think that'd be really good actually. I don't know what's going on over here. But there's so much to do here at Scarefest still. And my laces have gone undone for the third time today. So I better do them up anyway. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. So, the rapids have reopened. I think I might do that actually. I mean, I'm already soaking wet as it is anyway, so I probably might be able to get a boat on my own actually, to be fair. And it wouldn't really be an issue me filming on it either. It's dead in the park, honestly. This year it's just me and those two people you just saw running in the park pretty much around this area. literally hardly anyone's here. Everyone's gone home because of the weather. I don't think opening day for Scarefest has been according to plan today for the park, weather-wise anyway. I think it's been the best that Alton Towers has ever done, I think. I was a bit worried, to be honest with you, about the same thing being repeated all over again. There is some things that's missing, but I've got a big feeling that there's more surprises coming that's on the way for this year's Scarefest. So yeah, I've got a big feeling, yeah, there's going to be some more surprises in store for this year's Scarefest. So yeah, there's the Dark Lights Soul Tour thing in the gardens. It's starting to get a bit dark now, so hopefully it shouldn't really loud generator. So yeah, I'm going to try and actually because Wickerman's a walk on cue by the looks of things. Looks like it's walk on for Wickerman. Spider's on 35. Wickerman as per usual. But yeah, no, honestly it's been a really good day here at Scarefest. I can't fault it, it's been faultless. The ancestors have been good. I need to do a picture for them for my for the picture, for the video. No, I think this year's Scarefest again has been the best. You know what I mean? Faultless, absolutely faultless. It is worth coming again. You know, I take it back what I said. You know, a lot of people were worried, but no, I mean the invitation, a bit weird in some areas, but no, I've enjoyed it today. I really have enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm going to continue on really, wait until it gets dark. I do have a second battery for this camera, so if the battery dies on this one, I can use the second one, which is looking like I'm going to have to do. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. I remember to say that this time. Pardon me, the belching. Alton Towers belching. So it's back. Whispering Souls. Dusk till 9. Now we were down here earlier, weren't we? Really? But yeah. Got all these nice lights in here. I'm just being really careful. Obviously we were in here earlier. It's just me in here, man, honestly. I can't believe it's just me here. It's just me here. That's all it is. But yeah. Oh, one bar on the bloody thing again, on the battery. Looks alright actually, to be fair, but it looks alright really. But oh, he's here finally. He wants to say hello. He always wants to say hello here in the gardens. So listen to this YouTube, everybody. He's quiet again. He'll pop out one day or another. So anyway, I'm going to probably change the battery on my camera now, and then go from there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. So, seeing as it's starting to get a little bit dark, I mean, it really is, you know, the sunset over the smile is really, really good. I thought, well, I was going to do Nemi, but then I thought, no what, bugger that, I'm here on my birthday anyway, probably might do live videos on my Instagram rather than vlogging it, or I might vlog it a tiny bit, but not that much really, to be honest. There's no point really, because it's a normal day, and then do loads of rides on my favourite ride really, and go on other rides that I haven't managed to do, like Hex and that kind of stuff. There's been so much happening at Scarefest this year again. Honestly, it's really, really good this year. So I'm going to have probably 2 rides on the Smiler, go on to the, go into Towers Trading to check out the new merch that's in there, to see what's in there and all that kind of stuff, and go and then go from there. It's 15 minutes, no queue. So yes, getting in there, I thought, you know what, get some good rides here on the Smiler anyway. Before I head off home, back to the Alton Towers HQ office, and watch this vlog back in the morning, before uploading it. I love this ride, honestly, you have no idea how much I love this ride. Where is it? Oh, there it is, there it goes. Honestly, it really is one of them rides, honestly. When you see it in person, when you see this ride in person, you just don't know how big it actually is. Like I said, on YouTube normally, it looks so small. When you see these rides in person, they look so big. I mean, look. Honestly, it really is. So, I'll see you guys after I go off the Smiler. My first ride on the Smiler, so to speak. See you guys in a bit. Wow. That was brilliant, and I mean brilliant. On the female train, as per usual, absolutely brilliant. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely faultless. That was absolutely faultless. I think it's worth another go, I think. Worth another go, I think. I don't know. Is it worth another go? That's what I'm trying to find out, but I don't know why it's smudging all of a sudden. There we go, it's better. So yeah, I think it's worth another go. It's nearly getting dark anyway. So I might actually have another go on it, actually. I'm not too sure yet. I'll have to check the time really and see. See you guys in a bit. So then everybody, we're in the Towers Trading. There's the pick and mix there. Not too bad. Not as much as last year, but oh, there's some more here actually. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad at all really.
Yeah.
But yeah. Got some little teddy bears there. Some eggs and fried egg. Can't be good fried egg, can you, eh?
I'm gonna go here.
Yeah. Not too bad at all. I ditched going on the Smiler. No, I just want to get home now. I want to get back to the Morgan's House HQ office. So, there was... yeah, Scarefest merch. I don't know where it all is. Oh, they've moved it now. Now this is what I am looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Look at this, everybody. Look. I wonder what it says on the other side. Halloween. That's definitely going to be brought on my birthday, I reckon, when they come here on Wednesday, I think. Definitely that one. I like this one. This is the same. Yeah, same one. I've already got that one, actually. That one from last year. This one here. I like these as well. These fridge magnets. Yeah, they're fridge magnets. Ooh. Some good stuff this year. Got all the characters up there as well. Got the Scarefest hoodies and stuff as well. I prefer this one. Yeah, I mean, that is the one that I'm wearing, but it's not orange, it's black on the hoodie. But yeah, I think that's the adult size anyway. Got some Scarefest woolly hats as well. Yeah. So yeah, not too bad at all, actually. It's where the Wicker Man section was. Is all the toys. Obviously, I missed the pumpkin patch here, but like I said, I'm here on the 17th anyway, so I'm going to redo the scare mazes again, see if there's any changes and all that kind of stuff as well. You've got your genuine Alton Towers merch over there. I think that's it really, nothing major in here really, they've just moved it around a little bit by the looks of things. Yeah, so I'm going to head now straight out of the park and I'll see you guys at the main entrance. Yeah, pumpkin patch, patch, patch. Really good Scarefest with added rubber. Yeah, patch, 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 pumpkin patch, patch, patch. So before I actually end my vlog, there's something that really is, well, talking about rubbery stuff, we do have some Alton Towers rubber tents. Obviously there's rubber security tents anyway. I'm surprised Ruby Rubber Weathers didn't ask Callum to actually rip some of that down to make an address. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it is a bit annoying having them there though, because it ruins the landscape really, I think. They should really knock them down or take them down and have security like they have now really, rather than in there. Really, it looks really tatty around there, those rubbery tents anyway. I think it's PVC as well. So anyway, that is the end of Scarefest, the opening day of Scarefest here at Alton Towers. I think the weather has actually put a lot of people off today, which I'm not surprised really, to be honest. I've really enjoyed it here at Scarefest today. The highlight has got to be the whole event again. My opinions have now changed about the event. I think it's actually worth coming. As a Merlin annual pass holder, I was obviously getting a bit worried about the event, you know, because as you guys know, me and Chris did a vlog in 2015. I am actually going to try and find that and actually re-upload that actually, because what I want to try and do is, if I can find the footage, I'll try and re-upload it again, because then you'll see the difference between 2015 Scarefest to now. So that's pretty much most of the Scarefest. Obviously I didn't vlog in 2019 anyway, but yeah, I don't really, yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't think I did a vlog on Scarefest vlog or anything like that in 2019. But there's various vlogs from that year anyway, from everybody else. No, I mean, like I said, I've really enjoyed Scarefest today. It's really, really, my opinion has now changed about the event completely, and utterly. I still think no Thorpe Park's Fright Nights is probably going to be more better this year. I'm there tomorrow actually on the 8th. I wasn't originally going to go on the 8th, but I thought, you know what, I'll go on the 8th anyway, because that's what my friend, who sadly passed away last year tomorrow, would want. So I'm going to go anyway for a few hours. I probably will rebook it again after that, I think, depending on what I've done and all that sort of stuff. I want to do a lot of the scare mazes up there as well, because apparently they're really good. And that'll be my first time doing the scare mazes at Thorpe Park as well. And of course I'm at Chessington, Warwick Castle, Shocktoberfest for the first time, and then back here for Scarefest, and then again, obviously, for my first visit to Drayton Manor's Halloween event, which is the opening day of the Halloween event on the 22nd of October. So, yeah, the banana costume will be going to all the events as well. So for me, Darryl Daza Morgan, I'm not actually tired, to be honest with you. Not tired one bit. I was probably the first here actually, to be fair, apart from hotel guests and locals. But other than that, I was the first pretty much person that drove into the car park this morning really. So yeah, so for me, Darryl Daza Morgan, that's the end of the Scarefest vlog. And I'll see you in my next vlog, which will be at Thorpe Park's Fright Nights. So I'll see you then, guys. You're right. G'day. Pumpkin patch, 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 patch. Hashtag Scarefest Rubber at Alton Towers Scarefest 2022.